Kilo, the Clever Kangaroo, a story about three friends who live in the land of metrics, written by Leslie Pates. Once upon a time, a kangaroo lived in the land of metrics. Her name was Kilo, the kangaroo. Kilo had a baby named Millie and two very good friends, Decimal and Graham, who lived near her. Kilo was a very clever kangaroo, and in the land of metrics, she spent her days hopping about, drinking her favorite beverage, chocolate milk, and exploring with her friends and baby Millie. In the land of metrics, there are three regions that Kilo and her baby, Millie, like to explore: the region of length, the region of volume, and the region of weight. In the region of length, there are lots of mountains. They are meters and meters tall. Some of these mountains are even a kilometer tall. Those tall mountains are Kilo the kangaroo's favorite mountains of all. In the region of volume, there are loads of lovely lakes that hold liters and liters of water. Kilo and Millie, who liked chocolate milk very much, wished that the lakes could hold chocolate milk, but that would be impractical. And finally, in the region of weight, there are lovely grassy fields where their friend Graham, the golden retriever, loves to gallop around. Graham collects paper clips, and he has been waiting to reach 1,000. Now, Kilo the kangaroo, who as previously mentioned is a fan of chocolate milk, loved living in the land of metrics. She loved it 10 times more than anywhere else. One day, as Kilo and her baby, Millie, were out hopping and drinking their chocolate milk, they encountered their friend, Decimal. Desi is a Maltese, and she is quite beautiful. Desi always wears a sweater with a big black dot in the center of the chest. Desi was so excited to see Kilo and the baby, Millie, that she began to bounce around excitedly. While Kilo and Millie were visiting Desi, the phone rang. It was Graham, the golden retriever. After Desi hung up the phone, she said, "Kilo, the most wonderful thing has happened. We must get over to visit Graham. He has finally found his 1,000th paperclip." When they got to Graham's, he barked excitedly and pulled out his paperclip collection. "It's finally happened," he barked. "I have my 1,000th paperclip." "Oh, Graham," said Kilo, "that's lovely." "I couldn't have done it without you," he said. "It would have taken me months to carry 1,000 paperclips in my mouth, but using your pouch was the best." In your honor, I'm going to name my display after both of us. I'm going to call it the Kilo Graham collection of paperclips, Graham declared. "I'm honored," said Kilo. As they admired his collection, Graham told them that each paperclip weighed about 1 gram. "Isn't that funny that I collect grams and my name is Graham?" he sniffed. "Indeed," said Kilo, "but do you know what's even funnier? 1,000 grams is a kilogram. And," said Kilo, "my name Kilo means 1,000. Decimal and Kilo left Graham and his 1,000 paperclips because baby Millie was getting fussy. They decided to take her to the mountains in the region of length. As Kilo and Desi hopped down the mountains, Millie drank her chocolate milk and was very happy. After all their mountain hopping, the trio was hot. They decided to go to the region of volume. When they were at the lake, they called Graham and asked if he would like to join them. "Sure," he said. "I'll see you in a minute." At the lake, Graham brought liters of water for them all to drink. After their thirst was quenched, the group looked at the sparkling, beautiful water. To entertain themselves, they played a game on some rocks that went across one narrow part of the lake. They pretended that the water was filled with sea monsters, and if they fell off a rock, they would be eaten. "Gosh, it's pretty," said Desi. "I wonder how many liters of water are in the lake." "Thousands of kiloliters, probably," speculated Kilo. They jumped left and right. Desi was especially good at the game. She never fell off the rocks, and she could start and stop on any rock at any time. She was named the queen of the stepping stones. It was a great day in the metric land, the friends decided as the sun began to set. Graham and Desi gave Millie a big hug before she and Kilo left. Then Millie and Kilo hopped off to their house and talked about all the fun they had had hopping down mountains, drinking chocolate milk. Life was always fun in the land of metrics. Mnemonics. Kangaroos hopping down mountains, drinking chocolate milk. Kangaroos hopping down lakelands, drinking chocolate milk. Kangaroos hopping down grass, drinking chocolate milk.